Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move. Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion! Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Vamos.
Michael and Corey Graves emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania. He has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful. Put into the corner. What could be next?
No escape from these punches.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, from way up, double axe handle connects.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting this. Escape and a takedown. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring. Oh no.
Waistlock applied.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
Hooked up. Driven down. Cinching in a waistlock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Able to make a timely escape. He was quick to get out of the way there. Hogan! Oh, for the title!
ఏంటి అయిపోతాడు
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here. A Hulkster hits the ropes. Champ close to ending it here.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Ooh! You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Yokozuna says this one's over.
The challenger comes up big.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Oh, ouch. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to turn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. When he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner.
Inside Bret.
Oh, look at this small package. The challenger's able to kick out.
Wow, I'm not for sure that was it. The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Yokozuna saw it coming. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko. Who kicked out of the leg drop?
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania. And he is directed into the corner.
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE champion, Yokozuna. We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures.